Today we are going to start the unit number second, that is money and banking. In the board, its weightage is of 6 marks. So we are going to start the chapter number 5, that is money. First we should know what is the meaning of the money. A thing which is commonly accepted as a medium of exchange. वो चीज़ जिसे हम लोग एक मीडियम लेते हैं, जिसे हम लोग इजीली एक्सचेंज कर सकते हैं, दैट इज मीन्स मनी. In the olden days, goods were exchanged for the goods because there was no money. This system was known as barter system. It is also known as CC economy. In the barter system, goods are exchanged for the goods because there was no money. Now we are going to start the next question, that is drawback of the barter system. This is very important question. First, drawback of barter system, there are four main points. First point is double coincidence of the bond. Second is lack of common unit of value. Third, difficulty of the future payment. Fourth, difficulty of storage of value and transfer of value. I am going to repeat again. Drawback of the barter system. First, double coincidence of the bond. Second, lack of common unit of the value. Third, difficulty of future payment. Fourth, difficulty of storage of value and transfer of value. Now we are going to start the first point, that is double coincidence of want. Double coincident want is a core feature of the barter system. Core feature means main feature of the barter system. Double coincident want means two peoples are in a possession of such goods which they are willing to exchange for the satisfaction of their want. It means that two people are in a possession means they are willing to exchange their goods so that they can satisfy their want, and it is not so simple because it is not so simple to find a person who wants your horse and at the same time has a cow that you want to buy, जो तुम खरीदना चाहते हो. Exchange remain, that's why the exchange remain extremely limited. With the introduction of the money, the problem of double coincident bond has been vanished. Next point is lack of future payment. Lack of the future payment means nowadays if you hire a worker and strike a contract to pay him a 10,000 per month, in the barter system, you would decided to pay him in the term of rice and wheat, etc. Future payment become a difficult under the barter system. Introduction of the money has facilitated the future payment. This means that we can easily give the payment of the labor in the money. Third point is lack of common unit of the value. Nowadays, if someone asks you what is the value of your car, you can easily reply 5 lakh. Can you give the same answer in the barter system? Certainly not. Your car will be exchanged in the form of a horse or a cow. With the evaluation of the money has given us a common unit of value. This means the goods are getting the proper value of the manufacturing. Next is difficulty of storage of the value and transfer of value. Difficulty of storage of the value and transfer of value. Goods cannot be stored for a long time because they are perishable in the nature. Mean it can be damaged easily. Money can be stored for a long time. Likewise, in the barter system, it took a lot of time to transfer the goods from one place to another. In the money, with the help of the money, we can easily transfer from one place to the another. So we have studied the drawback of the barter system. First point is double coincidence of want. Second is lack of common unit of value. Third is difficulty of future payment. And third and last is difficulty of storage of value and transfer of value. Now, second question is form of money. In the form of money, first form is fiat money. Fiat money means that is issued by the order and authority of the government. That government can only issue. For example, notes and the coin. Second is fiduciary money. It is a trust between payer and payee. For example, check. It is a trust between payer and payee. For example, check. full body money. Full body means in this commodity value is equal to the money value. Commodity value is equal to the money value. For example, in the past time, the coins are made up of the gold and silver, gold and the silver. It means that what is the value of the good, that is equal to the commodity value. In the last is credit money. It is that money of which money value is more than commodity value. For this form of the money is in the present time. For example, if you melt the 1 rupee coin, if you melt the 1 rupee coin, the value of the money will be more than the metal you have melt it. So last question is of this chapter is money supply. Money supply, it is a stock concept. It refers to the total stock of a money held by the people of a country at a point of time. It is a stock concept. Stock concept means रुका हुआ. It refers to the total stock of the money held by the people. Held by the people. In this we are going to take the money of only the people at the point of the time. Next question is this very important question, measures of the money supply. First is only in the syllabus you have only the M1, but measures of the money supply we can calculate M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4. But in the syllabus there is only M1. That is M1 stand for C plus DD plus OD. C stand for currency, DD stand for demand deposit, OD stand for the other deposit. First, that is C, currency held by the people or by the public. For example, notes and the coin. Second last, DD, demand deposits of the people. Demand deposit of the people with the commercial banks. For example, check. Other deposits, first in other deposit there are three main points. First, demand deposits with the RBI, demand deposits with the RBI of public financial institutions. Public demand deposit with the RBI of public financial institutions. Public financial institutions means NIBAD. Second, demand deposit with the RBI of foreign central banks and of the foreign governments. Demand deposits with the RBI of the foreign central banks and of the foreign government. Next, third, demand deposits of international financial institutions. Financial international financial institution means like IMF or World Bank. These all are the deposit which RBI has that RBI has to keep with them. Next, last point is this is very main point, that is other deposit. Other deposit does not include what two things are other deposit does not include. First, deposit of the government of the country of the RBI. It means that the government money is not going to be included in the RBI. Second, deposits of the country of banking systems with the RBI means commercial banks deposits are not included with the RBI. It means only the money, only held by the people. Money held by the people is included in the money supply.